Hello, my name is Dr. Madeleine De Little and I'm a therapist here in the Playroom in Fort Langley. And I'd like to welcome you to a unique way of working with children and adults. It's called Neuroscience and Satire in the Sand Tray. So I want to tell you why this is a unique way of working for children and adults. And it is because we can access the unconscious really readily through figurines, through play. It's very creative and it's very playful, and it's based on neuroscience. Science says that growth occurs when we access these unconscious experiences rather than talking about them, but we access them through images. And so that's what I've been doing. I put these together, and that the evidence is such that it's profound and lasting change occurs at a genetic level. So safety begins as soon as they arrive at the parking lot, and I meet them in the garden, and they walk through the garden, and I've purposely built it this way so that there's smells and sounds. And then they come into this beautiful little cabin, and it's all lit up with fairy lights, and there's a lovely smell in there. So the senses are softened, and then there's the safety between myself and the child. It has to be safe and totally accepting and genuine. And then there's safety in the tray. And the sand tray creates a very safe space to play with. And the figurines minimalize any traumatic experiences they might have had. And they can manipulate those around, and so they are not as overwhelmed by perhaps what they're working on. And so the whole thing is safe enough so that they can then explore some of the more tender parts, the vulnerable parts, the parts that perhaps there's shame there. And they can reveal them, the unconscious experiences, they can be revealed and looked at and changed and internalized again. The client would pick the toys, and I say they'll pick you actually. It seems to resonate because our experiences are stored in the right brain in forms of images. So when we go to the figurines, and there's rows and rows of them, those figurines resonate with images. And in so doing, they'll say, I don't know why I picked this one, but it fits. And they'll put it in the tray, and they'll look at it, and they'll move them around, and then they're sort of looking at themselves in the past, present, and future. And then they can change things around. And we don't go back to the problem, we just focus on the future and how we're going to be different.